Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Happy Monday. Merry Christmas, whatever it is that you celebrate. If you don't celebrate at all, doesn't matter to me. I hope you're all doing well. We are, in fact, streaming a rerun of 2016 tonight. I'm sorry, Chris. It was totally spur of the moment. I was like, I want to do something different this evening. I was this close to doing glider flights tonight, actually. So we'll do some glider stuff here in a couple of weeks, I think. Next week we probably should do a more or less standard GA Monday, since it's been a couple weeks. I don't know how fast a heli is. Anything Anthrax, anything under 140 knots is fine. I think V&E for this plane's like 140. So we'll be doing probably 100 to 120 for the cross country portion of the flight. And then yeah, we'll see what happens. Boost was definitely involved, yes. It's Monday. We're here. I have a 5-day weekend ahead because of the holiday. Christmas being on Wednesday is like a blessing and a curse. I would kind of prefer that it not be on Monday, but whatever. Or Wednesday, sorry. But whatever. So I have stuff on Thursday, and we have some friends coming over Thursday night. So I'm going to be apocalyptically hungover on Friday morning, most likely. Which will make for a very interesting stream Friday night. Don't expect any beer on Friday night. I'm fairly certain that will be out of the question. Oh, do I have a cookie? Oh, I forgot to eat my cookie. I'm fairly certain that'll be out of the question. So, Shilly Schultz, good to see you, man. I hooked you with the mysterious announcement on Discord, and what can I say? It was worth it. Well, welcome aboard, dude. General727, good evening, my friend. How are you doing, sir? I bought my Christmas beer today at noon. Might have to buy more tomorrow. What'd you get, Bob? Yeah, call me early on Friday. Yeah, good plan there. Seahawk Gaming, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So yeah, here we are. I'll say a few thank yous. We'll talk about what's going on tonight, and then we'll go do some hovering. So first of all, we have Mr. Firehawk Sim tonight with 21 months. Thank you very much, sir, for your continued support. Cheers. And then we have Chronoxy TV. Chronoxy, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for 10 months of support. Copters are demons. Yes, they are. Cheers. Thank you very much, Chronoxy. I appreciate it. Pilot Peter, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah.
Retard.
Hey, Smarts, good to see you, my friend. Cheers to you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for 14 months. And then Piper Hawk A Smart's here for 33 months. Piper Hawk here for 14 months with the tier 2. Piper Hawk, thank you very much for the tier 2 sub for 14 months. Merry Christmas to you as well. Cheers, my friend. We're getting towards the end of the bucket of wine now, so it's getting a little bit cloudy. Bucket of wine. The keg I have downstairs. I'll walk you down there again sometime. We'll check it out. Daslo's here for 9 months. Daslo, thank you very much for your continued support. Cheers. Celebrating 9 months with some delicious vertical lift. Time to defy physics and common sense. Yes, it is. I did fly this thing earlier to make sure that I had at least some idea of what I was doing. Number one, can I start it? Number two, can I get off the ground without making a complete ass out of myself? And so if this fails, I have 2 other helicopters to try tonight. We could potentially fly... let me find them. We'll go to our death machines here. Oh, there's only one. Hang on, we're missing one. I can fix this, says Bones. There you go. So I have 2 other helicopters that we could fly this evening that Nick sent me. I asked Nick to send me a copy of the 407 for X-Plane 11, and then asked him if there are any other helicopters that I should consider, and he sent me these 2 as well. So I think we're just going to stick with the Bell 407, and we'll come back and we'll check out the Nimbus U8, the Huey, and the AB, the B412, whatever that is. The newish Huey is amazing. Well, that's one of the other ones I have. So maybe we'll do that. We'll do that in a couple of weeks once Heli Pilot's back and he can show us around. I don't think there is an Apache, is there? Crow, I don't know anything about helicopters, man. Don't know anything about helicopters. So yeah, so if you want to, I encourage everybody to come out and join us this evening. We are going to be heading out to 46 Charlie Alpha this evening. If you do not have scenery for this, I'm posting it in Discord right now. Please go grab that scenery, install it. You will not be disappointed. If you have a helicopter, bring a helicopter out. It'll be fun with that. If we get a couple people, we might try to do some helicopter tennis and some other shenanigans. Party like it's 2016, as Heli Pilot said. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm pretty jazzed. Marty Pace, good to see you, my friends. Good evening. Hello. How you doing? So yeah, we are flying the Bell 407. This is by Dreamfoil. I called them Dreamfoil Labs. Is it Dreamfoil Labs or just Dreamfoil? Using the Dream engine, I guess. It's a helicopter. It does helicopter things. I don't know. We're going to crash a couple of these things at least tonight. Like, there's no question about that. Yeah. So we're starting off tonight at F70, Foxtrot 70. This is the French Valley Airport. And we'll be blasting out of French Valley Airport, heading down to 46 Charlie Alpha. You probably don't have 46 Charlie Alpha on the charts anymore because it's gone. But if you install the scenery, it's still there. It is west of Lima 54. It's west of Agua Caliente Springs. So that is, let me pull up Sky Vector here. I can show you guys where it's at. Of course, all of SoCal is, like, most of SoCal is IFR tonight. So, like, for a hot minute there, I'm like, man, I should probably go fly, like, some airplanes and shoot some real approaches, because, like, Chino is, 2 miles, broken 1600. That'd be kind of fun. I'm like, nah, screw it, man. We're doing helicopters tonight. It's all about the choppers. See, I'll put a GPS fix right there. Okay, so we're taking off out of French Valley Airport to start with, heading down to this area. This is right around here is where the old 46 Charlie Alpha is. They removed it from the charts at some point, like a year or two ago. I'm not really sure, but it used to be the unofficial capital of PilotEdge when it came to FS economy and just general shenanigans many, many, many years ago. So without further ado, PC Aviator, how you doing, my friend? McTrine, good to see you. Barney Pates, welcome aboard. I don't even remember the last time I flew a helicopter. I know the last time I touched a helicopter in the sim was when I recorded the best of X-Plane 10. I recorded my favorite aircraft for X-Plane 10 probably 3 years ago, and I think I flew the 407 and I crashed it. I absolutely crashed that airplane. Or that helicopter, and that was the last time I flew that thing. So, is this a Bell helicopter? Why, yes! ! Helicopter for a link to it. Bell 407. Yeah, it's a Bell 407 by Dreamfoil. I don't have any. I'm not using my track IR tonight. I figure I can use my my controls and make it work. We'll see. Hello, how you doing? I think that's a drone. And yeah, we'll see how this thing goes. This thing makes a lot of noise, and it does things. Just stream skipping a little bit. It's smooth mostly. GPU is... Oh, yeah, we got plenty of overhead. This thing runs at a solid 60 frames, too, which is kind of cool. Anyway, starting a helicopter. Battery. Push that button right there. All the instruments do the instrument things. We go boost pumps left and right on. Instruments are off for now. Air conditioning can all stay off. Those can all stay off except for the position lights and the anti-collision lights. Everything else can stay off. Good, 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 good. We come down here, open the fuel valve, turn that on, make sure the FADEC mode's on auto, and then we start a helicopter. Rotor brake is off. Yes. Okay. It's not very loud, is it? Oh, there it is. She's moving around a little bit. We're gonna fly a helicopter tonight, guys. Okie dokie. That's the starter done. Turn the landing lights on. And flight instruments 1, 2, 3 can come on. We'll turn the air conditioner on low. I don't think we need much air conditioner. If ooh, that's actually kind of loud. Whatever, we'll leave it on. Generator on. Pitot heat, we probably want to have that on tonight. Defog will turn on as well. Okay. Our headset on. And then roll the throttle. Oops, roll the throttle to max. Austin Wilkins, how you doing, man? We're going to attempt to fly it tonight, yes. Avionics as well. And transponder, we'll set that for 1200. Altitude good, that's checked. Transponder's good. We're not worried. Actually, I'll set this for fingers. So we'll do 2345. And then we'll do local frequency of 22.8. COM 1 set. Radio check.
Good check.
One more time.
Good check.
Thank you. I could have opened with the Airwolf theme. There's a lot of things I could have opened up with, yes. I had a whole playlist planned out and I changed it at the 11th hour. Start of air freight number 1. Flight 101, good to see it. We're busting the mode C, guys. Just be patient. All right, so we are going to blast out of here, head to the southwest, and go from there. Let's uncage the AI. Local altimeter setting is 2981. Altitude of 1,350 coincides with field elevation or field altitude, so here we go. There's flight traffic. Helicopter 717 Tango Sierra is going to be taking off from the ramp, departing the area to the southeast, French Valley. I did practice earlier. That doesn't mean anything.
Approaching runway 1836.
Thank you.
Entered runway 1836.
Uneventful. We'll see if it stays that way.
French Valley traffic, Turkey 401 Tango Sierra is going to be taxiing, departing runway 18 French Valley.
Flight traffic, helicopter 717 Tango Sierra is departing the area to the southeast, last call, French Valley, heading over the fingers.
Safer.
Okay, let's see here. Now I got a binding here. Pushes me over to fingers. And we're basically looking for, there's a river. There's a lake and there's a river out there. Got a half a tank of gas. Forgot to put fuel in here, but that's okay. Let's see. That should be the river right in front of us. Yeah, she doesn't have, this thing doesn't have any problems going, that's for sure. Gotta watch our torques. Torques and temps and everything else to make sure that looks good. So far, so good, though. Even have time for a drink. Our Father who art in heaven. Clocky, when did he get to see you, my friend? Happy Monday. What's going on, buddy? Are there a lot of good free helicopters? I really haven't checked. I unfortunately don't tend to look at things all that much unless there's a paid add-on for it, for better or worse. So we can head over to Warner Springs, do a touch and go there. and then keep going down to the ranch. So far, nothing to it here. There's an autopilot I can program somehow, but I don't have that bound to anything. The free Belt 429 is fantastic. Nice. Officer Jack, good to see you, man. Happy Friday. All right, we're flying, I think, mostly straight. I don't see much overlay in your scenery. Yeah, I guess there's not much out here, is there? There might be some custom scenery that's interfering. It's just, I don't see any buildings, it's just all trees and whatnot. I'm using the default X-Plane decals, so whatever X-Plane has by default, or X-Plane 10 when I built this stuff out, had for overlays and whatnot, that's what it's using. So we get some roads, we get some trees and whatnot, but we're definitely going to be missing a lot of buildings. Power back a touch here. Get her retrimmed out. Has a very interesting trim. You hold a button, you bind a button to trim. You bind a button to do trim, and you basically hold the cyclic where you want it, and then you hold the button, and then you let go of the cyclic to center, and it holds the cyclic there for you. And that's how you trim this airplane, and it works pretty well. Do you know what version it says? Whatever's most recent as of today. Version 1.0.2 for X, or 1.02 for X-Plane 11. So we're gonna follow the river up here. The river, and there should be a road. That road will take us to the Warner Springs glider port, where we'll go do a stop and go. Whatever the helicopter equivalent of a stop and go is. We'll go get caught up in our own vortex ring state and probably crash, but that's fine. 2 Bravo Mike, how you seeing? INTG Mastermind, good to see you as well. Regular pitch and roll trim works too. Okay, I actually unbound those. That makes sense. Hover and go, yeah. Be the Gamer 2 YT, thank you for 16 months, my friend. I appreciate that. Cheers, buddy. Happy Monday. Captain Tony Stark, good to see you as well, buddy. Das Load, welcome aboard. Anybody else we're missing? I think we got them all. So far, uneventful. Doing about 115 indicated. And,
Cherokee 1 took a seat up on fingers.
What's up? 125 over the ground.
Yep.
You got scenery?
Oh, yeah. Waving Canadian flag and all.
Thanks, Chris. I had leftover lasagna tonight, and that's all I'm tasting right now. And my wife is in the process of baking cookies and stuff for Thanksgiving. So I have this lovely, I don't know what these things are called. It's a cookie with a Hershey's Kiss on top, peanut butter. I'll have it at some point during the stream. BJ, CZ, good to see you, my friend. Is anybody else here in Echo? Thanksgiving, I'm at Christmas. You know what I mean. Thanksgiving, yeah, it's Thanksgiving again. Close enough. That other Josh, good to see you. If you're hearing an echo, it might be on your end. Try refreshing. That is a complaint that I've seen nobody else make yet. So I'm heading to Warner Springs, just sort of east-southeast of us.
Sounds good.
Nothing to it, right? Why was I so afraid? Heli Pilot did most of his I ratings in these in this thing. Should have him go do the sky high ratings in this. Probably take quite a while to get done. My wife made the exact same cookies. Yeah. Our wives got to meet at some point, Bob. I have a sneaking suspicion if our wives met and cooked together, there'd be a pretty good outcome. Maybe not so good for our diets, but I want to hear that Huey blade slap. Well, maybe we'll jump in the Huey later on. One day I'll learn the Heli. Dude, I just learned it today. Watching Twitch streams and now flying it for myself. How hard can it be, I said. And then I went. I barely fly Heli VFR, let alone IFR too. I don't think I would trust doing this IFR. I mean, like right now, it's not too bad. Right now, it's not too bad, but we're also not in the soup either. Every time I make a power change, gotta retrim the whole thing. Excuse me? I had the exterior sounds turned down a little bit. All right, we need to get some altitude here. Do I have VR? Yeah, I do. I've never used VR with X-Plane, though. Or I have, I should say, a couple times. I didn't really care for it.
Radio check.
5x5. Yeah, so I do have VR. Haven't done it with the helicopters yet. I would be inclined to do a DCS before I would do X-Plane, probably. That's just me, though. This is X-Plane 11. Deeg TTV, welcome aboard. Yeah, I've been meaning to fix that. I keep forgetting about it. We'll get it one of these days. I had homemade Guinness stew with homemade French bread, and now I'm content and comfy for the night. Oh, man, that sounds awesome. That sounds okay, Taker's Minion. Yeah. Helicopter. DCS and VR is awesome with the Rift touch controls. Yeah, actually, I was doing some DCS VR a little bit yesterday. I think we're gonna try to do a big VR stream, or sorry, not VR, DCS stream on Friday, with a few of my buddies. So, getting ready for that. This is the first time I've run DCS in the new machine, and my machine was crushing it too, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so I gotta get track IR set up and all that stuff too, because I'm not gonna do VR and DCS for the stream, that's for sure. We'll get some Tomcat action going again though, because it's been a while. Jayhawks, welcome aboard. Good to see it. Actual IMC would be impossible. People, I mean, you can do it.
Retard.
I don't know if I recommend it, but you could certainly do IFR in a helicopter. Parts 121, thank you for 5 months, my friend. I appreciate that. Cheers, buddy. Ate too much, drank too much, half asleep with content tonight. It's all good, Bob. You would have had fun with this. Okay, so there's an airport out here. We're gonna go jump on the ramp for a second. I'm not doing any fancy auto rotations or anything like that because I don't know how to. Actually, it's over here somewhere. Engage binoculars. There it is. I'm gonna push over to Warner Springs.
Sounds good.
Warner Springs traffic, helicopter 717 Tango Sirius coming in from the west. We're gonna do a stop and go on the runway, Warner Springs. Oh, there's red line speed.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
You're fine. How do I stop a helicopter?
Short final runway 08 at Charlie Lima 35. Warning, air 500.
A lot of rudder. Water Springs traffic helicopter 717 take us Sierra final runway 8. Water Springs.
Water Springs traffic, Cherokee 1 take us Sierra is orbiting the field at 3,500. Water Springs.
Oh, there's VRS. No. We blew it. What? No, put me back in French Valley. Yeah, we can fix that. I thought I had it too. I knew I was coming in kind of hot, so I shouldn't have done that. Water Springs glider port. You hate to see it, right? I had this. I actually landed it. Like I didn't hit VRS once earlier today. I was kind of proud of myself, but yeah, not so much the case this time. It's all right. It's very, very quick to get going again because I have gotten from when I flew the helicopter a long time ago. Got pretty good at this. This is going to happen a lot tonight, by the way. Oh, shoot, was already on idle. Whoops. We landed. It's all that matters. Steaks, how you doing, man? Wide viewer happy. Welcome aboard. Butter indeed. Who's got the helicopter count? You see, you have to track the number of helicopters that we've flown in, not the crash count.
Retard.
Oh, I see a couple of the button positions, didn't it? Or most of them.
Water Springs traffic, error 110 Tango northwest. Oh, Warner traffic.
Warning traffic, Cherokee 1 take us Sierra is on a right base for 26.
Here we go again.
This will be a low approach, Water Springs.
What are the runways here?
And Water Springs traffic, Cherokee 1 taking Sierra is turning final for a low approach 26. Will remain in the pattern, Water Springs.
Oh yeah. Those three. Now we can cage. Here we go. Check instruments. Instruments are fine. Oh, I'm on the runway. Whoops. I think I was that close to the runway.
Traffic, Cherokee 1 taking Sierra. It's on a right crosswind, runway 26, Water Springs.
Water Springs traffic, 77 take us here, departing the area to the north. Water Springs, we'll jump back in the pattern in a second.
Warner Springs traffic, Cherokee 160 is on a right downwind for runway 26, Warner Springs.
Okay. Things that we need to... I uncaged that. Whatever. We don't need an attitude indicator. We're not flying IFR. Check instrument means you have an exceedance. Oh, we need to fix... Oh, we need to fix the plane, don't we? Just says check instruments. I think it's pissed off because we crashed it earlier.
Warner Springs traffic, Cherokee 160, right base, runway 26, Warner Springs.
Okay, he changed over to 26. And 2,880 feet.
And Warner Springs, Cherokee 160 is final, runway 26, this will be full stop, Warner Springs.
Warner Springs, helicopter 717, take us here, entering right down runway 26, Warner Springs. Like everything, you have to do 3 things at once, or 4 things at once. And that is generally beyond my comprehension, but we're going to try it. So we'll put it down. We will check the instruments. We'll go reset any of the failures and whatnot. So I don't actually know what's borked on the plane right now.
Warner Springs traffic, Cherokee 160 is clear of the runway, Warner Springs.
Warner Springs 717, take us to right base runway 26, Warner Springs. Warner Springs 717, take us here final runway 26, Warner Springs. There's a runway out there somewhere. There it is. Close enough. It's a good thing we have a guard on the tail rotor. Doesn't help that my pedals are awful. Good old Cytec. Oh yeah, we're gonna try to land with a tailwind. Nice. Let's see if I can take it over to the ramp. Okay, what I actually don't want to do is go higher. Okay, we're flying sideways.
Traffic, Hero 110 Tango, straight in 3 miles for 26. Warner traffic.
Hey, how you doing? That was a helicopter move, right? Never mind the part where I hit my buddy over there. All right, let's see here. Customize. How do I fix all the failures? Reset exceedances. There we go. Oh, I torque exceeded. That's what I was pissed about. Permission to buzz the tower? Granted. Speedy Go 87, McBain, good to see you guys. Lone Space, welcome aboard. Happy Monday. JFK Ramp Rat, welcome aboard.
Winter Springs
But I worked
traffic,
at Pilot
error
Park, pilots were all
110
nuts.
Tango,
Awesome guys, but
1 mile
nuts.
final.
I now know why. You had to,
Winter Springs traffic.
yeah, dude. Flying a helicopter's different animal. Like, it's got me all nervous and whatnot. Who's in the other chopper? All right, we'll let Anthrax do his touch and go. Gonna head over to the ranch after this one. Then we will make our way down to ye old 46 Charlie Alpha. His helicopter's listing pretty dramatically to the right. It's an entirely different kind of flying. Oh yeah, it absolutely is. No question about it. It's an entirely different kind of flying. Altogether. I got you now. Yes. You should just bind a button to fix all. Boston Celtics fan, how you doing, man? Merry Christmas as well. Happy Monday. Here's accomplished solo student pilot Anthrax, slamming it into the ground, losing all of his energy as he lands with a tailwind. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, he stopped listing. That's good.
Winter Springs traffic,
Jay Barrett, what's going on,
110
buddy?
Tango departing to the south. Winter Springs traffic.
Warner Springs traffic, 717 Tango Sierra is on the ramp going to depart to the south, Warner Springs. All right. I got the taken off part down, I think. A little bit of left rudder. Oh, I got to put the RPM up, though. Otherwise, we have a whole different set of problems.
26 Mike Charlie, be depart from the ramp to the southwest, Warner Springs. Warner Springs traffic, Turkey 16 Sierra, taxiing runway 26, Warner Springs.
I think that guy might know what he's doing. More pedal, more pedal, more pedal. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Off to the ranch we go. I have Heli World out there, too. Pick a point in the foreground, look at it, don't look at the ground. Yeah, that part I got. It's the landing that's going to be the problem. Left pedal. Sorry, did I say rudder? Nuke Dukem, good to see you. Does the ranch have rams? I don't know what that means. All right, so we want to go up and over these mountains here. So if I pull back, get a nice climb rate going. Ram Ranch really rocks. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Like, is it literally just a ranch that has rams?
Warner Springs traffic, Turkey 16 Sierra, running runway 26 to the south, Warner Springs.
Cool figures. All right, got our fingers here. What do we use at the ranch? Is it 122 9er? I don't remember. Oh, sorry, dude. Medic Dan, I missed your resub, man. I'm so sorry. Dan, thanks for 19 months, man, if you're still here. Happy Monday, dude. Sorry about that. I'm going to say it was around the time that I crashed, or was about to crash. All right, I'll pull the juice back a little bit there. Turn. Oh, there's torque exceeding. A little bit of torque.
Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra on finger.
Helicopter
110 Tango on fingers.
And helicopter 7 Tango Sierra. I don't know who's in the helicopter flying with us, but we're 123.45 right now. If the wings are traveling faster than the fuselage, it's probably a helicopter and therefore unsafe. Safe bet with that. 17 Camaro, good to see you, man. How you doing? Ram Ranch has a nice shower, I hear. Now I think we're talking about something porn. When you say it like that... I'm going to follow this valley. Actually, what I think I want to do is go
bad
there.
when an airplane's following a helicopter.
How slow are you going?
I'm holding my speed.
Oh, okay. Well, you can pass me if you want. You know how
I
to
don't even know where I'm going.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know how to get there?
Why do you think I'm following you?
Where are we? We're in somewhere.
Just look for the Canadian flag in the tennis court.
Yeah, we're near this. We're near the Julian VOR right now in SoCal. We're headed towards Rancho Vallecito, out in the desert, west of Agua Caliente, in a Bell 407 helichopper. See if I can. I can't get too much altitude because that cloud deck I think is going to keep me from going underneath the or going over that little hump there.
Retard.
Holy crap, Max!
Retard.
Max, thank you very much for gifting 10 subs. 10 tier 2 subs at that. Dude, thank you so much, man. Cheers, Max. Thank you very much, man. If you got a sub from Max, make sure you say thank you. And enjoy your red ale for the next month. Thank you very much, man. Cheers, buddy. You're awesome.
Retard.
That's really nice of you. Happy holidays. Max, you get your Christmas card, by the way. We put Christmas cards in the mail, but I wasn't sure if they were showing up today or tomorrow for you guys.
Retard.
You did today, great. The last couple times we've done mass mailings like that, like I'd say probably like 6 or 7 things have come back just never even showed up at people's houses. Because we've done invitations for the birthday party and for the baby shower for the christening and things like that.
Retard.
Oh, well, that's all my wife, man. That's all Cindy. I will chastise her for that. Because I spelled it right in my email. Thank you again, Max. Okay, I think we can clear this.
Retard.
I think we're gonna have to clear this over here too, though, at some point. We may not be legally VFR right now. There is a possibility of that. Space Dandy, what's going on, buddy? J10 Games, how you doing, Justin? Haven't seen you around for a while.
You 500 below?
I'm at least 500 below, yeah.
You're legal.
Whenever an examiner says, how far above you is that cloud? You say at least 5. I'm at least 500 feet below me. Or below it.
Retard.
Oh, we over torqued again. Whatever.
Sync rate.
Retard.
We got some crazy sync on the backside of this mountain here.
Retard.
Well, I think
Retard.
in areas where there's no population, we only need to be 1,000 feet laterally from any person or object or thing. So the 1,000-foot rule doesn't apply to us out here in the sticks. As long as there's nobody on the ground, as long as there's nobody I can see on the ground there. Probably gonna buy X-Men after watching you play this year. Well, just in time for 2020 to come out next year. All right, we're gonna go around that big mountain, and then we should find it out there. Someone should make Helicopter Island a place filled with helicopter challenges. Well, that is a wonderful suggestion, and at some point today, we are going to go to Heli World. I very much promise you that. And you will see the helicopter obstacle course put together by none other than Heli Pilot 7. Shinra Velarga to see you, my friend. Saving my pennies for a machine that can run it, yeah. I think it's going to be, it sounds like they're targeting some, some, I won't say lower end machines, but some generously low specs. It sounds like is what they're trying to get away with. MFS is going to surpass X-Plane? Yeah, good chance of it.
600 feet below.
Below me? I don't think it's a good idea to be underneath me right now. All right, so what are we going to get here? Coming over this ridge, we might get... We're going to get sink, or are we going to get float? Neither. Great. Okay, the ranch is over here. There's the hump. Ah, there it is. Should be right down there, right? We came here a couple of weeks ago, or a couple months ago, I guess. Oh, you know what? It's over here. I see. Yeah, it's past these mountains over there. Yeah, there's the they're the lights. Good old Rancho Vallecito. Is it a capybara ridge? Sure, why not? Am I missing a joker? Why is capybara in the stream title? I don't know. Why is it there? Does anybody read the stream title? Apparently you do. I have a potato and I wasn't let into the tech alpha. There we go. I need a 2080 Ti. Yeah. I don't think a 2080 Ti is worth the money. Jennings, what's going on, man? Okay, so we got to plan ahead to actually slow this thing down. And do you guys remember actually, you can zoom in there.
There's a signature FBO here, isn't there?
Warm cookies.
Yeah. Yeah, 22 Niners ZTAF over here, too, so I'm going to push over to that.
500.
Let's see here.
Rancho.
Vallecito traffic. Helicopter 717 take us here is about 3 miles to the northwest. We're going to overfly the field and then figure out what to do, Rancho.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Rancho traffic, Cherokee 1 Tango Sierra is about to pass the helicopter on the overflight.
Oh, I love the ranch. There's a Canadian flag down there too, because why not? Oh, wow, hey, that's a barrel roll. Don't crash. Might have puckered up a bit on that one. pedal.
Field name, Aero 110 Tango on the downwind of whatever the runway is.
Rancho Vallecito.
Check Antingas here is also on the left downwind for runway whatever.
Ranchecito, turning base, Aero 110 Tango.
Close enough. All right, let's see. We exceeded the torque at some point, so reset the exceedances. That's close enough, right? It keeps changing my livery. Here, we can probably get this. Oh, I need to bring the RPMs back up if I want to do that. Nice landing. Imagine if I had wheels. Aussie 15, good to see you. It's the first time I've flown a helicopter in a very long time.
Rancho Vallecito traffic, helicopters coming in from the west, direct to the ramp.
For the record, at Rancho Vallecito, you land on runway 10 and take off on runway 28. Please make sure you get this right. It's very important. See, Ian's got it. He knows what's up.
Cherokee is carrying a right downwind for 10 Rancho.
All right. Let's take a tour of Rancho Vallecito, shall we?
I've been here before.
About to take a flying around Houston. Been here for a month for survey work. Oh, man. That doesn't sound too great. I mean, it's nice to be flying, but yeah. So there's a tennis court over here. And for the people who are actually decent, there's a little game they call helicopter tennis.
Rancho traffic, Cherokee 1 Sierra, base 2, final
So the
runway
gist behind
10.
helicopter tennis is that you start off on one side, and you then move around, and you have to land on the other side facing the other way. But you have to do it with another helicopter, another person over here. So, hey Uberbot, come over here. let's pretend it's. I think 2016 is being generous. I think it was like 14 or 15 when we got up to these shenanigans years ago. Left downwind at the ranch. No, it's right downwind runway 10, Max. That's what I always used. Runway 10's the important part. Ooh. That is definitely the dregs of that canister. Hooper's out there. There he is. All right, Uber, you got this.
Retard.
Space Danny, thank you for 25 months. Appreciate that, buddy. Q Tennis Court by Lord. Don't know what that is. But cheers, man. Thank you very much.
Going
man.
around.
Oh, look at this guy. Mr. Professional. What's going on with this rotor? Hey, Uber, do we go left or right?
You mean when you actually play helicopter tennis?
Yes.
Christ, I'd have to consult the historical footage.
Well, let's have an exhibition.
I've got something's broken with my plane here. I'm trying to get it figured out.
Oh, okay.
You like that?
You'll figure it out.
Oh, I mean, I can clearly fly it. It's just some of the machine's not set up properly.
But see, that's a foul. That's a foul because you gotta go like around the net, not over the net. I don't know. We need Chris here to tell us.
Yes, you do have to go around the net for sure, though.
See, another one we did was take off out of here, head out to the mountain and come back. And then land. How you guys doing landing? You non-helicopters.
Almost.
I don't know how I feel about the head movement plugin that it has in here, though.
Cherokee 1 Sierra Rancho, going around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I way over torqued that. I couldn't see the torque gauge. That's my excuse.
Rancho Cherokee 1 Sierra is on a right downwind for 10, Rancho.
Uh-oh. Padilla, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I don't know how to finish it here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. That's gonna be... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Saved it. I'm over the runway, though. How to lose your ticket 101, yeah, right? Close enough. See, that guy seems to know what he's doing. He's a little less shaky on the controls. Ooh, that's a bad idea. How far back can you tip that thing? Yeah, they see me rolling. Can we go all the way back? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so there's Heli World also that's to the southeast of here. I forget exactly where that's at. I think these guys might have given up trying to land. We lost the Anthrax. What happened, Anthrax? You done for the night? Calvin on a 7, good to see it.
Hey, I landed.
You did? Yes, you did. Stream Storm Chaser, what's going on, man? Where is this airport? Well, that's a good question. So we're in SoCal, okay? And this airport is right here. It's not charted anymore. Used to be. It's east of the mobile home park and west of Agua Caliente Springs. There is scenery available on the PilotEdge. Actually, here, I can paste the scenery. Shinor Valar, how you doing, by the way? There you go. There's the scenery for this wonderful work of art created by Heli Pilot 7 some years ago. It's like I broke something again. Oh yeah, I over-torqued it, so we'll fix that. Reset exceedances. There we go. Hey, there's up in Salton Sea. There's a oil platforms, right? At least it used to be.
There was at one point, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna head down for Heli World real quick, see if that's still there, and then probably head up to Salton Sea. See, he knows what's up. Me? Not so much. All right. So helicopter flight's supposed to be, what, about 100 feet off the ground? They're about, oh, crap, sorry, thank you. Don't be an idiot. Thanks, Kyokin. How you doing, Kyokin? Good to see you, man. I'm gonna push over to fingers.
Yep. 2.
All right, so we head out around this hump here. I'm pretty sure he put it out just like right around the corner here, past Agua Caliente. But it's been a while. You're at a hotel bar. Are you wearing headphones or are we on speakers? Where are you in the world right now, Kyokin? Someplace tropical, someplace exotic, Dallas. This is fun. I'm having a good time with this. AirPods, okay. Acceptable. I think I'm going to turn off the head movement effects because they're kind of driving me nuts.
Cherokee 160 up on fingies.
So we can turn it down to 10%. There. Now we still get a little bit of head movement, but it's not going to be that bad. That was up. Alright, so where this thing's at. I think it's the other side of the second ridge here. So Heli Pilot put together a big obstacle course, and there was many years ago a challenge to see who could do it the fastest. And Heli Pilot, being a commercial helicopter pilot, was the favored opponent for the event. And the winner is actually Lumberhacks, at one point student pilot for fixed-wing aircraft, never touched a helicopter in his life. It was pretty great to see Heli Pilot lose. Captain Aviation, what's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? You're in Atlanta. Stream Storm Chaser, thanks for 13 months, my friend. I appreciate that. Cheers, buddy. I'm not sure if I want to keep drinking that. Let's see here. There it is. It's dead ahead. We will find this. Is this Beggar's Canyon? I have no idea what this is. No clue. I'm gonna have some of my cookie. It's pretty good. Over torqued it again. I guess you shouldn't red light in the helicopter, should you? Okay. Where did he... Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, it's out there. I see the big windmill. Wow, I haven't been out here in a long time. Neuromancer, welcome aboard. You're not the Bill Furley I was looking for. Maybe I'm the Bill Furley that you deserve. Did you ever think about that? How you doing, my friend? No, I didn't get it. I don't really understand pop culture references. Oh yeah, if it's Star Wars, I'm definitely not going to get it. I'm not really a Star Wars fan. Almost done. Eagle 11, good to see you, man. Happy Monday. Get to the chopper, indeed. I'm not into the war. I'm not into the wars. All people have been talking about with The Mandalorian and in that movie that just came out, and I couldn't care less about each one of them. You guys are more than welcome to enjoy Star Wars. I really don't care about that. I'm just not into it myself. I don't know. The original trilogy, like, they were fine movies, but I didn't see them until I was like 15. So like I didn't have them, you know, as a child growing up, this reverence for the series. I'm also not really a big movie buff either, so it's less about me not liking Star Wars and more about me just really not liking movies. Like, I just don't watch movies. It's not my thing. I like my interactive entertainment. What's Star Wars? Yeah, exactly. Fred Rock, good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. I didn't say... Okay, it's not that I don't like Star Wars. It's just that I don't dislike Star Wars. I just don't have the reverence that most people do. Eagle's never seen Star Wars. There you go. Somebody out there? Is there somebody out there? No. Oh, man. I don't even remember how to fly this thing. Like, there's pylons that you have to land on. Then there's pylons you have to fly around. There's a section where you have to go underneath something, if I recall. Stopping is the thing I gotta work on here. It's a helicopter. You think you just hit the brakes and you're good to go, but that's not quite the case. Brendan's time is on here. I forgot about that. So they put Lumberhacks' record-breaking time on here. Hello, world. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. So... what does it say? Advanced Toasters Incorporated, okay. Oh, hey, there you go. Finally knew how to land this, land this thing. So if I can get on the helipad. Good enough. Oh, nope, never mind. We crashed. I thought I had it. That's 2 crashes. I was like, I know I'm going to come in a little bit hot, but I think it's okay. Because the skids will take care of it, right? Nah. Skids didn't take care of it. Nah. All right, we'll load it back here, though. On to airframe number 3. I lost my skids in the last bounce. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I'll look back to Warner Springs. So let's do this. Heli. Does he have a... Oh, the spectators points. Okay. Yeah. My spine! Hey, number 3's not bad. We've been going for an hour now. Medanogram, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, we got a good night tonight. Something a little different. We'll do this, then we'll head up to Salton Sea and see if we can find an oil rig. All right. So, Heli World. If I recall, you had to fly out here, land on this one. Like you had to actually put the skids down, and then fly underneath this, up, land on this one, and then you had to do a 360 around this pylon, while looking at the pylon. So you had to 360 your way around that, continue down. This was the tricky one. You had to land on this one, but you notice how it's on a bit of a ramp. So land with the skids over here, and then land here, which I think this is the one that got most people because of the pylons around here. What was the deal here? There was something with this, I think. I'm sure you had to land there as well. And then land up there. And then land right there at the very end. I wonder if Chris has it on YouTube. Let's see if we go way back in the archives if we can find this real quick. We'll have a React stream. Like that's what Twitch streamers do nowadays, right? They have React streams. R22 auto rotations. Oh. I don't think he's got Lumber's award-winning.
Welcome.
His failed attempt.
All right. Are you ready, Chris? I am ready. Brendan, you're still ready?
Ready.
Oh, they were racing each other. Okay.
2, 1, go.
All right, let's watch this.
And they're off and running. Looking at Chris in the blue helicopter, Brandon in the red helicopter.
He got Peter Gray providing commentary.
Really going for it. We're going to see how it works out when he gets to the plinth. So he's already slowing down for it, pivoting 4 to 90. Meanwhile, the red topper a good 5 topper lengths behind right now.
Oh no, my track error is going to kill me.
Blue topper is setting up 4 to plinth. Mr. Red topper slowly falling in behind.
Oh, she's squirrely.
All right, he got it down.
One touch for the blue topper, the red topper falls in behind.
I wonder what the R22 model just flying is.
clean touch for the red topper as the blue topper is through the hangar. 47 seconds on the clock so far.
777 Bob, how you doing, man?
I tried to run this on last time, didn't work out
And
for
blue
me.
topper in the lead,
Forgot
here
about the
coming to
t-shirt.
ground
Oh,
landing.
no.
And front by FEC helipads. Red topper's gonna look to
Well, I
join
can't do
him on
anything
the
about
pad.
that.
Blue helicopters down, red helicopters joining him on the pad. Clean landing by minute 9 on the clock. Heading to the turn around the nose.
Don't think I have the power to do this. High up.
And he scores.
I do though.
Both helicopters neck and neck running into about a
This is
cockpit.
I mean, I would have died many times. We're not even gonna try this.
Both went for
This is
more
what we're looking at right now, though.
Trying to be cautious as the first runs into Robinson. Heading to the slope landing there, neck and neck. Chris still in the lead into blue chopper. Over to red top, Brendan's looking to catch him up.
Chris, by
on
the way, is
slope
a
landing.
commercially rated helicopter
Both
pilot.
down within about a second of each other, both sliding a bit,
Oh,
but I don't
it's
think they're gonna
so
get around that
much power.
DR-22. They head for the confined land. We'll see the differences in techniques here as they come in.
Ugh, sorry.
Brendan famous for his 270 landing, and that is what he's going for here. Chris going for the direct approach. Get that directing, and you see it's almost even time-wise. If anything, that's Brendan in the lead in the red toppers. That 270
I'm pulling
really
so
going
much
quick for
power.
him here. Heading to the dolly. It's going to be interesting watching both of them working at dolly at the same time on top of each other. Chris really effective trying
Oh,
to
no.
get the lead, and it's not going to work as he slides, but
No, and that's it. I DQ'd. Broke my helicopter.
Peter play-by-play is
and
awesome,
that's
isn't
going to be
it?
it. Chris, as he hit the tail rotor on that, Brendan's working around him to at least clog a time in the R. Robinson.
Oh no, I'm
And then Brendan crashes as well.
There it goes. Humanity at stake. Chris is going to take being the first to this dolly.
Oh yeah, that was like PilotEdge ancient history right there. All right, let's turn this thing back on. All right, I know those were done. Those were done. Those were done. Press U. Roll U off. Starter. There's an R-44 Raven free in the org. Maybe that's what they were flying then. The good old days, right? I'm not even going to try to... Well, I tell you what, we're going to try... If I can land on the starting pad, then we can try to make a run on this thing. And see how we end up. Ian, if you feel brave, man, you add like a 120 knot headwind or something. And then you can do it as well. I think Peter Gray actually did this in a Cherokee. Or a 22 or something. Oops. Add fuel. There we go. In fact, I'm fairly certain Peter did this in the Cherokee. Oh, sorry, a 172, because that's what was explained by default. You just need to have a crazy headwind going at some point, and then fly into that. All right, 1, 2, 3, avionics, lights. Those are fine. Those are fine. Those are fine. That's on. Roll that up. Turn you on. Hey. And then there was one. It's all right. I don't blame you. I don't blame them. All right. Let's see if we can get over there. If I knew how to fly helicopters, it might be easier. I do it in a Centaurian. There you go. Okay. Close enough, right? All right, let's get this shot. We got this. Turn those lights down, though. It kind of bothers me. Oh yeah, the lights don't matter here. Space Danny, thanks for the bits, man. I keep wanting to add right rudder. Cause you know that's what I would do in an airplane. Take the Huey through this. Let me get the Huey out later. Can't see anything. Oh boy. I'm not even sure I can land on that. Uh-oh. No. 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 I think we burned up. All right. If you fly this, if you try to fly this helicopter much, if you try to fly the helicopter much, this is the sound you're gonna get used to. Non-stop, constantly. You're gonna hear this all the time. Oh, jeez. All right, so we will go. We'll go find an oil pad, or we'll go find a pad somewhere to land on. Starting a helicopter simulator today. Or starting, yeah, yeah. Yes, the hard part is starting the helicopter today. Track IR is a must with this. I don't really find, like, track IR wouldn't have done me a whole lot of good in that case. Like, I guess maybe, because I could have looked down. I guess use the window here to see what was going on, but I don't know. I'm good enough at using my views here that I don't think I need it. Ian, did you land? Or did you put a headwind in? It's really gonna fly without listening to Fortunate Son. Well, I don't want my VOD to get muted. Like that causes me all sorts of problems. All right, let's go to the Salton Sea, see if we can find an see if we can find a drilling pad. Oh, over torque already? No, that was from earlier. All right. If I didn't mention it, it's gonna be a short one today. Christmas coming up and all that jazz. I guess some stuff I gotta take care of. Probably from the fire. Yeah, it might have been. Are we smoking or are those vapor trails? No, it was smoke. We're good now. Checklist. NASA 741, good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday.
Retard.
Lex 2039, Merry Christmas to you as well, sir. Thank you for 11 months of support. I do appreciate that. I'm out of wine, so I'll give you water. Thanks, buddy. comms are off. Whoops. My avionics are off. That's a problem. Keep exceeding my torque. Anybody up?
I'm still here.
Cool. Gonna go find a platform to land on.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
My suggestion would be to go out there, give yourself a nice headwind, and see if you can land on it too. It's fun, trust me.
Yeah, I was just configuring that over here. That got some good footage.
Sweet. J10, take it easy, man. Have a Merry Christmas as well. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Matthew C, good to see you. Happy Monday. All right, so we're gonna head up this way for about probably 10 minutes or so. Yeah, about 10-15 minutes till we get to the sea. Got some time to practice our straight and level. Ish. Anyway, hope you guys are all doing well. The Yuletide Festival is around the corner. We've got family coming over tomorrow. And then family coming over on Christmas Day, and then friends coming over on Christmas night, and then more friends coming over on Boxing Day. So we will, it'll be a very, very busy couple of days here in the Schuff household. Without question. I encaged it. It just keeps drifting. 'Cause I'm a bad pilot. Simage1TB, good to see it. Long time viewer on the YouTube channel, first time seeing the stream. Well, happy Monday, man. It's good to have you here. It's a very different stream tonight. I don't normally fly helicopters. Trying to avoid some restricted airspace out there. My luck, we'll get out here and there is no oil derrick. Practice my kind of straight and sort of level. Level enough. What casino do the sim streamers hang out while in Vegas? Oh, dude, I have no idea. I don't gamble. I'll probably be at the Flamingo most of the time. But I'll be like food and drink more than I am casinos, because casino's not really my jam. Last year, a bunch of us hung out at Ellis Island Casino, because that place is pretty sweet. But that's a bit far from the Flamingo. Yeah, the Flamingos were, or not the Flamingo, sorry, Tropicana. Flamingo was last time. Tropicana is what I meant to say. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm going to try to do for Flight Sim Expo is make a, I want to see about setting up a meet and greet or something on Friday. And just say, hey, like at this time, let's go meet up for an hour or two, have a beer or two, shoot the breeze. And then obviously we'll meet up on Saturday and Sunday at the event, but I'd like to put something together just for the folks that are here, part of this community specifically. And then see if anybody else wants to invite their community too, because why the hell not? All right, Ben's catching up again. Ben, did you fix your control issues? Uber, did you fix your control problems?
Yeah, it's a corrupted global config file issue, so I had to reinstall the plane.
No kidding, that sucks.
Yeah, the governor settings get screwed up, and so it never comes out of idle RPM.
That's a problem.
Yeah, a little bit.
Meet and greet in Fogo de Chao. Dude, Fogo de Chao is a long ways away from where we're going to be. I'm not sure I can do a meat buffet again anyway. That was a rough way to start being in Las Vegas. Get the freaking meat sweats on day one. Was that day one? Hang on, sorry. Choking on my water. Yeah, a bunch of us went to Fogo de Chao in Vegas last time on like day 0 or whatever. And if you don't know what Fogo de Chao is, it is a Brazilian barbecue. How's my fuel? We got some fuel. We good for a while. Fuel X100. Well, we have 484 pounds of fuel. I think we're good for a bit. Good call, though, Barney. That could easily become a problem. Alright, so I think I see the sea way out there. We're almost there. I have 8,000 barrel mills. How many shroot bucks is this? Oh man, it's got to be at least 5 or 6 shroot bucks. Yes, we did the Fogo de Chao thing. I don't think we'll do that again. I'm also there for like 3 less days this time too. Or kind of like 2 less days, really. Because I got in late Wednesday night last time. And I was there until Monday morning. So I basically had all day Thursday and all day Friday, which I didn't have previously. I think Thursday we went to the old strip with Brendan. Went to a brewery, had a good time there. And I can't remember where we ended up. I don't remember the details of that. That was a long time ago, and it was a pretty foggy weekend, really. All right, so we're coming out here. We're looking for an oil rig. There used to be one drawn out here. We'll see if it's still around. Is that one there? Oh, I think I see one. I'm pretty sure that's it. If we die, then we know why. Well, it happens. Excuse me. That has to be. Yep. No, I think it might be a boat. The boat's got a landing pad on it? Find out. Am I going to go on stage at Expo? Only if somebody asks me to. At the moment, I have no plans. I'm not going to run a panel or anything. So if somebody runs a panel and wants to have me on, I'd be more than happy to. But I'm not planning on being on stage at all. I will most likely be hanging around in the just in the Expo area, like the exhibit hall. Like the last couple of years, I spent most of my time around the PilotEdge booth. Is that a caution light above the airspeed indicator? Yeah, I over-torqued it. Here, I'll fix it. Fixed. I over-torqued it, so it gave me a warning until it gets reset. Nah, it's a boat. Damn it. Has to be one out here. I think it's up, like, the one I remember was up further north, I think. F-14 Cole, good to see you. Happy Monday. The boat might have a landing pad on it. Not sure I'm that brave, though. Has to be one out here, man. Oh, we can overfly the boat and see if there's a pad on it. That's not going to be risky at all. YOLO. What I want is an oil rig, though. We'll find one. I promise. Barring that, we can run to Palm Springs, land there, and probably call it a night. That might be what we do either way. Unless I crash. In which case, we'll figure it out, I guess. Just looking for an oil rig. A place to put my skids down on. No, I don't think there's a pad on that boat. We'll find out though. Medic DM, what's going on, man? Sorry, I missed your sub earlier. All right. Nah, there's no pad on that thing. Oh no. I actually think there might be. Is it solid? Well, that's the other question. If there's a pad on it, it's going to be solid. There's aircraft carriers and stuff that float around. It's like a fishing trawler. It does, yeah. Yeah, I think it might be one in the back. Oh, no. Well, you know what that means. I have no idea how I'm even going to do this. What I want to avoid is vortex ring state. There's Ian. Alright, so let's go. Oh, crap. Oh, I could have gone worse.
500.
Yeah, you don't say. Uh-oh. Oh, that's it. We're dead.
This is weird to watch without the boat.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
I don't know how to fly a helicopter. If that wasn't very obvious, I have no idea how to fly a helicopter. What just happened? I was hovering in place trying to turn around. I basically hit what's called vortex ring state. That's the Victor Romeo Charlie. And we died. Ring. This happened. I don't know when it happens or what caused it to happen. It basically is like, it's like the helicopter equivalent of an accelerated stall, I think. Near as I can tell. It's all right. Real good at starting this thing up. Seen 2 low taxis through the water. What could you be talking about there? I have no idea. I definitely don't follow that stuff at 14 Cole. Stop beeping. Let us try this again. 531 pounds of fuel. We good there. Everybody's hanging out south of me. Oh. So you gotta get helipod in here with a shared cockpit going so you can tell me what the hell to do. All right, let's go find everybody. Try that again. You could land on that boat and walk around on it. You probably could land on the boat. Somebody could land on the boat. I don't know about me, but somebody could do it. Yeah, so I hit VRS that time, and then I mashed my cyclic forward, or back, which then caused the engine to over-torque and explode. And that was bad. Gotta land on the boat after that. We can find it again. Could do it all night long. Maybe when I was younger. Not so much anymore. Ian says his anchor is deployed. I want to ask a doctor about that one. There's definitely no oil rig out here, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, where's that boat at? There it is. Alright, buddy, you're mine. How do I slow the helicopter down? There's a lot of smoke. Oops. Jay Barrett, how you doing, man? If your anchor's deployed for more than 5 hours, you should contact a doctor. VAT Simflyer, happy Monday. Or sorry, Simpilot 13, happy Monday. I got you already, VAT Simflyer. Happy Monday again. Ooh, there's something else out here now. Wait. I think that's Ian down there. The boat's over here. Yep. I'm fairly certain that's Ian down there. Oh, you know what? That might be... Oh, that's Ben. That's Uber right there. Another helicopter. Ah! He's better at this than I am, I think. Oh gosh, sink rate. Really? What I want to do is slow down. All right. See if we can do this again. Uber, you got a boat out there?
Negative.
That's too bad. Push him and slew to the ship. That's cheating. The problem is the lack of reference out here because it's, you know, all water. I mean, that's not the only problem. Problem is I don't know how to fly a helicopter. This time I'm going to crash into the ship. There's a good chance of that, yeah. The airplane or the helicopter just doesn't do the things I want it to do. Like in my brain, I'm telling it to do something. In reality, it's not doing that. I can't think of anything I'd want to do less in the real world than try to do this. If it wasn't moving, this would be a lot easier. So we got to match its speed. And they get a sync going, but not too much. I am a helicopter god. Bow before me. I'm gonna grab a whiskey now. I'll be right back. I need to go take a break.
Good work.
I'll be right back. That took every ounce of concentration I had. Can you refill the ship? Oh, we got plenty of gas. All right. So last thing we'll do, let's go to Palm Springs. We'll go to Palm Springs and we'll land there. We'll land over at Atlantic. Palm Springs Tower is going to be 19.7. Oh, we don't have a COM 2 on here, do we? Not that it matters. Get some fuel. We got plenty of fuel, man. We got 500 pounds of fuel. We don't need gas. We'll do the Huey next time. We'll do these. We'll do another one of these in a few weeks. We'll grab the Heli pilot if we can. We'll do the Huey. Eyes on the sky. Good to see you. Okay. I actually think it helps that this boat was moving. I think if it was stationary, it'd be a little more difficult. And we got show off over here. Yeah. Uberbot. Just hovering above the water. That's fine. He's gonna eat it here in a second. He's not careful. How do we take off of a moving boat? Just like that, I guess. Okay. I can't believe I landed on the boat. Trust me when I say nobody is more shocked about this than I am. Not a person is more shocked about it than I am. All right, we got to get weather now, so let's do Palm Springs 8 is 24. Woo! 2465. Where's my buttons at? 2465. Of course, we're too low. Can't pick it up just yet. Maybe we're not going to go to Palm Springs. It's a long flight to get up. It's like a half an hour for us to get up there. We could go to Thermal and call it quits. That's a U.S. Navy ship or a mock-up one for the sim. Nice. It had a name on the back, but I didn't catch what it was. That's fun. That was really cool. You know what? We'll go land at Thermal and call it quits there. Because it's going to take us like a half an hour to get to Palm Springs, or 20 minutes. We'll go land at Thermal and bask in the glory. Yeah, after the boat, I'm not sure I want to try to do a towered airport and a ramp. You found your own and tried, but it didn't go quite so well. Yeah, it's probably a lot more difficult when the boat moves. If it was a stationary rig, it wouldn't be that. I think it'd be a lot easier, Ian. But when the boat's moving, then it's hard to set the winds for it. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm not sure I'd be caught dead out here in this helicopter over this sea at this very moment, but you never know. I guess they do. I mean, they do these kind of flights. Not trying to DCS with the Huey. I don't have the Huey in DCS. I had the Black Shark. I don't have the I don't have the Huey. Well, we have X-ray for Palm Springs. Why don't we just go to Thermal? Enough that nonsense. Like, it feels like I'm sinking right now, even though I'm not. A U.S. naval dinghy. Naval ship on the Salton Sea? Sure, why not? Everybody needs a little target practice. It's too bad the oil rig's not out here, because it used to be like right around here, I think. That was way back in X-Plane 10 before Ortho and who knows what else, so. Yeah, I don't think it'll be quite the same. Cheers. I call them water buildings. Yes. Floating propeller cars.
Destination ASOS is 118.325.
Thermal, winds calm, great. We'll go to signature. The altitude there is minus 114. Thermal traffic, helicopter 10 miles to the southeast. We're going to land on the ramp near signature thermal. I'm too chicken to do towered ops. Next time, we'll go do some towered stuff, I promise. It's been good fun. I will come back and do more of this. I'm sorry for being afraid of helicopters. There's an airport out there somewhere. Is that it? There. Nope. There's a big interchange. Passing interchange. Looks pretty good. Not bad. I need to sim a news traffic chopper. We could do that. I mean, if I spent enough time and got more confident with flying this thing, I would absolutely go do the Bravo stuff in Los Angeles, or even San Francisco, and we could go do some news chopper stuff. Next time, towered in the Huey. Thanks for the bit space, Dandy. I gotta go fly that Huey at some point. I've flown the Bell 407 before, so I was a bit more confident with this. I have zero confidence in the Huey though, because I've never touched it. Thermal traffic, helicopter 707 Tango Sierra 5 miles southeast. We're gonna plan for a straight into the ramp thermal. We can do Grand Canyon stuff too, yeah. Well, we're going to do the Tomcat on Friday, I think. Either the Tomcat or the Hornet. I'm not sure which one yet. Probably the Tomcat, because then Jester can do all the work. So if you want to see some DCS, be sure to tune in for that. Next week, we'll come back with normal flight sim stuff. Okay, so I got to start slowing down earlier than I think. F-14 Cole can come in and be disgusted. We'll see if I can flat spin. Goose, no. Signature's pretty much dead ahead. Next time I fly the 757 or 727, can we fly the Eastern Bare Metal livery? I'll go check it out, yeah. We'll see 2K15. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. Signature right there. Going pretty well. Flying this helichopper for a little bit here. Making our way into Thermal Airport to try and land successfully. I landed on a boat earlier, so a helicopter should be no problem, right? A skilled helicopter pilot like myself. Yeah. Problem is, like, you have to erase all the things you learned about airplanes. I keep trying to fly the helicopter like an airplane, and I'm not sure, like, how much of that knowledge is supposed to carry over and how much of it doesn't. Thermal traffic helicopter is just over the midfield, runways 1735. We're making our way to the ramp, thermal. You fly better than Stringfellow Hawk. I don't know who that is. More references that I have no idea about. Somebody made a Star Trek joke, or Star Wars joke earlier. I totally missed it. Like, having some real world experience does help. It just teaches you to be sort of easy on the controls and whatnot. Airwolf pilot. Is he a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber? I can honestly say I've never heard of that person. A movie thing or a TV show or what? '80s TV show. Okay. Definitely out of my wheelhouse then. Oh, there's VRS. Saved it. Hang on while I restart the heart. What did we do? We went through 5 airframes today? All right, below 40%. Is it 40%? Pull the rotor brake out. Miraculously, we made it. Okay. Did we crash 4 or did we crash 3? Jump on PilotEdge. Go check that out again. Go find the part where I pretty much almost ate it. There, right there it was. Oh yeah, right. No, there. Not looking too bad, right? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Maybe coming down a little quick, and then all of a sudden, shoo, we start sinking. I'm like, oh no, oh no. That's real bad. Completely different than the sim, yeah. Oh, I crashed 3, okay. 4 I crashed, yeah. This one we landed on a boat too. Almost lost it here. Almost ran into the hangar there too. Turns out I need some work. I even saved the tail. How far back can we go? Oh. 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 Oh, damn. It's too bad the boat's moving. Oh, man. I didn't leave a lot of margin for error on that one. Whew. All right, my friends. I am thoroughly wiped out now. I don't have anything left in me. I'm sorry. Let's go find somebody to say hi to. Who's streaming tonight? Nobody has a damn webcam. If you don't have a webcam, I'm not going to host you. That's the rule. How about over here?